Okay, what's up everybody? With everything going on in the world, I wanted to give an updated EDC bag, get home bag, kind of update, I guess, an updated version of my bag. My bag, I'm always changing things out depending on the situation. Right now with the terrorist attacks and what's going on in Israel and all that stuff, I have changed out my bag. I am also doing, I'm a PA, Pennsylvania state agent now, which is armed security. So my bag has also, I've added stuff to my bag to help me with that job also. So anyway, this is a Rux Gear, backpack. It's a pretty good backpack. I think I paid like 40 bucks for it. It's been a pretty good backpack for me. I'm not sure if this backpack was in the other videos that I had. I don't think it was, but it's pretty nice. It's got a small pocket right here in the front. It's just a small pocket there. It's got a little bit of a bigger kind of med kit type pocket right here. A medium-sized pocket here, and then of course the big pocket in the back. So it actually has 4 different pockets, or pouches, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, let's get into it. So the front of my bag is pretty basic. I've got a couple patches on there. It's pretty basic, not much going on here. I've got a carabiner. This is a pretty heavy duty one. I got it from the Day Hiker down in Tennessee. I don't know, I like it. It used to have a compass in it. The compass fell out. So I'm going to see if I can get a new compass for it to put back in there. But other than that, it's just a regular carabiner that I put in there. So I just keep that right there on the side. Right here in the front, easy access in case I need it. I usually have a knife on me, but there's a spare knife. This is an Artec knife. It's been a pretty good knife. It has the glass breaker, and it also has a seatbelt cutter on it. So that's what I keep there. Also, flashlight. Never know when you might need a flashlight. It's easy access right there on my bag. If I need a flashlight, bang, it's right there. So, this flashlight, it's a pretty good flashlight. I think it is, I'm pretty sure it's 200 lumen, and it is, I mean, it does a job. So, there's the flashlight. Okay, we'll start in this pack, the front pack. So, in this pack right here, I have a couple survival tools. This is that's a mirror, emergency mirror, so that way you can kind of flag someone down if you need to. This one right here, it got broke in my bag. It's just cheap plastic, but it is a USCCA compass with a magnifying glass. I just have those. They came in a survival kit that I had, and I just put them in my bag. So, I've got a pen. In case you need to write something. I also have a Sharpie. You never know when you need a Sharpie, so make sure you keep a good Sharpie. Wire ties. Never know. Glow sticks. Never know when you need glow sticks. I have a couple of them in here. A notepad to go with the pen, in case you need to write something down. Got it in my pack. And then I have some paracord. And this came in that USCCA survival kit. I have a fire starter set and a whistle. So that's what goes in the front. Now, this small pack, the small pouch up at the top, earplugs. I carry earplugs just in case I decide to stop at the range on my way home, blast a couple rounds. I have earplugs because my earplugs are in my range bag. So I just carry these with me just in case. Batteries. I carry spare batteries. CR 2032 for any red dot optics I have. There's a 123A for other stuff like flashlights and stuff. I have AAAs and AA's. So I carry extra batteries with me. This right here, like I said, I have stuff in here that has to do with my duty, like duty gear for work. So this right here would be a spare handcuff key in case I was to lose mine off of my duty belt. And then chapstick. So that's what's in there. Now you get into this other part of the bag. Okay, this is kind of my duty side. Zip cuffs. These are the zip tie handcuffs. I have a couple of them in here. Just carry these with me just in case. You never know what's going to happen. I have a bigger notebook. This is primarily because I have, I already have a pen, so this is primarily, has all my notes from when I was in class for my armed security. So I just carry it with me in case I have to go to my notes for something. A box of critical defense, which is what I carry in my duty weapon. So I have an extra box of that. This is 124 grain full metal jackets. There's 100. So I have 100 rounds of 9mm. Extra set of handcuffs for when I'm on duty. You never know when I might need them, so I carry those in my bag. 2 loaded magazines for my everyday carry. My EDC is a Springfield Hellcat, so I have 2 13-round magazines loaded, ready to go in case I needed the magazines, or the ammo for my gun. I have 2 17-round magazines for my duty weapon, which is a Glock G45 9mm. These are loaded, ready to rock and roll, and in case I needed them, I have them here for extra magazines. My duty belt, I carry the 1 magazine in the gun, and then I also carry 2 extra magazines on there, so the chances of me actually needing these are probably slim to none, but just in case, I have them and they are loaded, ready to go. And then, of course, you can never have too many knives. I've got this knife here. It was a knife that I got free buying a firearm at some point in time. It's a pretty nice knife. It's very sharp, so I just carry it as a spare knife just in case I need it. Okay, moving on to the back part. In the back part, I carry tons of medical and survival stuff. So, we'll start off with 2 bottles of water. If something happens, shit hits the fan, my car breaks down, my truck breaks down, there's a riot or a protest or something like that, and for some reason I can't get my car through. I have to walk. You need water. You have to have water. So, I got 2 bottles of water. I've got some Nature Valley granola bars. You gotta have stuff to eat. A couple of Jack Link's jerky sticks. I don't like drinking just straight water, so I have flavor packets for my water. So that's what that is. In this top pocket here, inside here, I have more medical stuff. These are tapes, a bunch of gauze right there, some tape, gauze just in case. In here is allergy and ibuprofen. I have some more gauze just in case. If you get shot or something, you have to be able to stop the bleeding. And then I have, of course, more gauze. And these right here are kind of your ace bandages type deals. So that's what's in this pocket here. This backpack actually holds a lot of stuff. So, brings up to my med kit. And this right here is a splint. So you can use it on your arm, on your ankle, on your foot, on your leg. It's a pretty good splint right there. So that is also in there. So that's it for what's in my bag. We're going to get to my EDC med kit bag. On the outside of the bag, I have a medical patch on there. It unbuckles like that. On the back, I have a set of medical scissors, shears. So that is on my bag right like that, because while I'm on duty, if for some reason I have to help somebody in a medical situation, I need to cut their shirt off, if they're shot, whatever, I have my scissors right there ready to go. So when you open it up, I have medical tape. I've got gloves, latex gloves. If somebody's bleeding and I need to help them, I don't want to be touching them with their, getting their blood and stuff all over my hands. So I have latex gloves. There's like 3 or 4 pair of those in there. I've got an emergency bandage. And then on the inside of that, I've got antibacterial wipes. I've got this right here, which it opened. That's okay. I've got poison ivy and poison oak stuff. Once again, if I have to walk home and I cut through the woods or something and I get into that kind of stuff, I have the stuff that I can hurry up and put on it, so that way I don't get it. And then this right here is a suture removal kit. Pretty much I just have that in here because it has a small pair of scissors, has a set of tweezers, and some more gauze. So that's what that is. That goes in this backpack right here. In this little piece right here, I've got more aspirin, Tylenol. I got ibuprofens, Tylenol, like muscle and back pills. In this one right here is a leave in there. And then I've got a small thing of non-aspirin and aspirin right here, just in case. You never know when you might need a painkiller. Got some more gauze in this pack right here, some small things of gauze just in case. And this right here is your steri strips for if you get cut, or if you need just kind of stitch something up, you can use your steri strips. I have 2 packs, and each pack has like 6 or 7, maybe even 8 steri strips in it. And then this right here is just like a compression type bandage, almost like an ace bandage type thing. It is also in this pack. So I'll put this all back together here in a little bit. Now, inside my first aid kit, I have a small first aid kit. And this is pretty much just a boo-boo pack. It's got your Neosporin. It's got a whole bunch of band-aids, different band-aids. It's got like antibacterial wipes. It's got some bee sting relief, stuff like that. It's got an eye. This is saline solution for if you get something in your eye. And then also right here in the front, these are alcohol prep pads. So this is pretty much just a boo-boo kit. It's got like I said, a bunch of band-aids in it. And that's what's in this one. So this is pretty much if little cups and scrapes and I just need to stop a little bit of bleeding and something like that, I would open up my med cat, I would go to the boo-boo kit, and then I would get that out and just wipe it with some alcohol pad and then put a band-aid on it, and you'd be good to go. So that's what this kit is. I have a tourniquet. On the tourniquet, people don't realize you need a pen. So if it's a situation where help might not be there for a while, the proper thing to do is write down the time that you actually put the tourniquet on. It's a pretty good tourniquet. You really should have a tourniquet in your pack. because you never know. If you get shot or someone around you gets shot and you need to stop the bleeding, tourniquet's a good thing to have, so I keep that in here. I also have a tourniquet on my vest for duty, but this here is a good thing to have. So along with that tourniquet, I have this style tourniquet also. This right here is like that, so pretty much you just wrap it around whatever, and hook this in, and then tie it off, and then hook it again, and that's what would hold it. So this would also help stop the bleed for somebody. This is a little bit of a cheaper tourniquet, but you never know. I mean, you can't, if 2 people were shot and 2 people needed help, I have 2 tourniquets to be able to help them, plus a tourniquet for myself on my vest. So that's that. We're going to stick this right back in here. It's kind of a pain. And then also, on my vest, I have a multi-tool, and in my pack, I have a multi-tool. Biggest reason why I carry this is for the pliers. Has pliers, saw, stuff like that, but for the pliers. If you get shot, the way I look at it, if you get shot, it's going to keep bleeding. If you need to get the bullet out, you could use these pliers to actually dig in there and get the bullet out. Or if you just need a pair of pliers for something, I have them in my bag ready to go. Finally, I have more gloves. Just, you never know when you're going to need gloves in your, you know, touching different stuff. So that's what I have in there. That's pretty much it for that, and that is my updated EDC / get home EDC / get home bag, and that pretty much covers it. I got a lot of stuff that I probably don't need. I got some stuff that I hopefully don't need, and I have it just in case I do. So that's it.